Welcome back to another CM podcast, baby. Today, we're going to be talking about Joshua versus Francis Ngannou. Full press conference, this new press conference. And this gets spicy, man. Ngannou just comes out in his second language and just burns him on the mic, bro. Just burns him on the mic, man. Which is amazing. Anyway, let's continue. Let's keep carrying on to 200 subscribers. 20 more subscribers to go. Please subscribe. Click the bell to be notified when I next upload. And keep being you and true in 2024. Anyway, let's get into this. I'm interested, so let's do this.
Anyone gave you too much of a chance and you proved them all wrong. How'd you go
Starts off like
about
that.
shocking the world again?
It starts off like that.
I think I haven't shocked the world yet.
Oh, man's like, I haven't shot the world yet. Oh my days! I think he's planning on a title, bro. I think he's actually gonna hold a title at some point in boxing.
But first of all, I want to thank everybody here for coming here, for making.
Also, Francis Ngannou is such a nice guy, man. Like, whoever loses out of Francis Ngannou and Joshua, I just feel sorry for, man. They're both nice guys. Francis Ngannou is like a really nice guy in person, but he could be a beast, bro. He could be a beast if he wants to, bro.
This happened. Every single one here, all the promoters
Yeah.
here. I also want to thank His Excellency, my brother Tuki Alasher. I want to thank AJ for also being part of this. You know, as I said, he always takes two to tango. So thank you for being here and for making this happen.
Damn, bro.
But to answer your question,
bro, he's the only fighter that's thanked the other fighter for being here in the history of fighting. Oh my days, this is crazy. This is crazy. I need to stop pausing this and let it run and give you my thoughts as we digress.
I really think I haven't shocked the world. You know, I'm still in the factory building, you know, training, learning. And I think when I really going to get it, I think that's where the world going to be shocked. I'm just working, building, and learn about the sport, you know, the sport that I love my entire life, but didn't have the opportunity to really do it and gain some experience. And it's just now that I'm really like having that, working on that experience. And I think I'm going to put something really, really nice. I can put something. I trust the process. I trust my team, the work that we are putting in, you know, so it's going to pay off.
You know, I was going to say I didn't give the outfit as much credit as it deserves. Usually it's Eddie Hearn coming up here with the flary outfits, but I have to commend you on that outfit, Francis. It's fantastic. It's fit for a press conference like this. Knockout chaos. Let me tell you, that's a knockout outfit. Now, we saw you spending a lot of time.
Thank you very much. It's my sponsor, Jim Shark, who make it for me with the special designer. I can't pronounce the name though, but
send me the link.
Yeah,
I'm not sure my arms are filling it out though.
Looking up to their boys, so trying to make me look good out here.
No doubt. Now, we saw you spending a lot of time hitting the body bag in yesterday's workout. Funny. Is that giving us a clue into your game plan come Friday?
He was hitting a lot of body shots. I think that's the best way that Francis Ngannou has a chance. He called out his game plan. He was like, his body shots the way that you're thinking of winning. Oh my days! Because imagine this, right? We already know Anthony Joshua is going to have the better footwork and the better IQ of a boxer. So if we think about it, if Francis Ngannou can go to the body enough to get him winded, his footwork might go out the window, which means the only thing left is the power, because the power is the last thing to go. So it's going to be interesting, man. If Anthony Joshua can keep him on the outside, outbox him, he could win. But if Francis Ngannou gets a hold of him in the clinch or like body shots him the hell out of him, he's done. Like, Francis Ngannou has so many ways he could win. And I think Anthony Joshua only has one way he could win. It just turns out how the fight's going to go at the end of the day.
Excuse me?
we saw you hit the body bag for a long time in your open workout. Is that giving us a little bit of a clue into your game plan on Friday?
Everything is a clue. I mean,
everything's a clue. Oh my days! He said, "We saw you working that body bag." If I just went, "Yeah, I'm going to carry him out in a body bag," if he had said that, I'd be like, "Oh shit, that would have been cold."
I have every space that I have an opening, I'm gonna hit. So don't you worry about where is the key or the clue. So,
I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
I'm not going to let any stone undone and any opportunity unexplored.
That we heard Joseph Parker speak about being happy, being active. I mean, AJ has been extremely active in the last 11, 12 months. What did you make of his performance in December?
Active,
between AJ, AJ performance. Well, no, he was a flawless performance. He was a great performance. I watched that fight closely. You know, but for me, that doesn't.
The crazy thing is that this was meant to be Anthony Joshua, and forgot his name because the fight was so boring. Deontay Wilder. It was supposed to be AJ versus Deontay Wilder, but now is AJ versus Francis Ngannou. Because Wilder did a stinker of a show. Let's continue.
Do anything because I know I'm not willing. I know it's going to be a different round. It's going to be a different opponent, a different feeling. You know, we all when we get in the ring, that's when you know the fight. And then when there is a counter, a reaction in front, the fight can be very different. You know, but when there is not a reaction, the fight can also be very different.
Yeah,
we spoke about action.
I like that.
Ben Davison, AJ's trainer, said you'll struggle to do 10 rounds with AJ at the pace he's willing to fight. What do you...
Damn. To be honest, Anthony Joshua is way faster than Tyson Fury. That's why if Tyson Fury and Joshua ever meet, he better be on that back burner quicker than Usain Bolt, bro, or he's getting ended by Anthony Joshua.
Respond to that.
Yes, that's true. I will struggle to do 10 rounds. I struggle to do 10 rounds. And if anybody doesn't struggle to do 10 rounds, then you are something else. You are not human. You know, I'm human. Everybody gets tired after 10 rounds, you know. So that's right. I'm struggling. And I have no problem with it because it's a learning process. I'm here to learn. And I struggle for the first fight. Who was against Tyson Fury, and in fact, I was in that fight questioning myself, like, what would happen when I get in the fourth round? How would I feel? Because I never been in the professional fight, boxing match for 4 rounds, for 6 rounds, 8 rounds.
Bro.
Then that was 10 rounds.
They have a really nice that like as UFC is so fight mental, and you can kick people, you can knee someone, you can punch someone. The rounds are shorter because there's more chance of someone getting knocked out, and there's like breaks and stuff where they bring out stools and they can have like 2 minutes on a bench if they want. Like, it's kind of crazy because the fight game's so mental.
Yes, I did struggle.
Yeah,
but I think he struggled as well, maybe more.
Oh, he took shots. He took shots at Tyson Fury. He might have struggled more. That's crazy. He is stating facts. Like, if we all rewatch that fight, if we think about who's really in trouble in that fight, it's not Francis Ngannou. He was always walking forward.
Well, he's sat in the front row here at the presser. He's smiling away. He's grinning, not giving anything away. And maybe that is a fight that we'll see in the future again. Who knows?
The man's here.
Now, if you get the victory on Friday, will that be your greatest ever achievement in combat sports? I know you've done so much in MMA world, but would this top it all off?
Well, yeah, he will be the best so far. But as I said, I'm just getting started. So I'm really looking for the
just getting started, boys. Next level thing is undisputed.
And he's won 50 coral coins.
I don't care if you won 50 coral coins. I didn't ask.
Or Friday night, but I don't think that would be making any statement of my career because the road is still long and I still...
Yeah, if you think about his road trajectory, like if Francis Ngannou knocks out Anthony Joshua, he's going straight back into title contention, and the title's going to be on the line next time. So imagine his first fight taking on Tyson Fury, the undisputed champion. Then imagine he wins his second fight against Anthony Joshua, yeah? And then if Tyson Fury or Usyk wins, after that they got Ngannou again. And if Usyk has Ngannou, the size difference is going to be crazy. The weight won't be much difference, but the height will. Because Usyk is nowhere near 6 foot. He's like 5'10", 5'9", I think. I'll check that out in a sec.
I'm really intending to gain a lot of major victory like this.
Yeah.
One more over Tyson.
Oh,
because I have the
one more over Tyson. Oh,
I mean,
bro, he's saying how he didn't win the fight. He's saying he didn't win the fight. That's crazy. That's crazy.
To have the second one.
The second one,
bitching about it, which is true.
I just hope I'm not in the middle of these two. If they start going at it, let me tell you.
He's trying to start. Oh my days! Tyson Fury's trying to chat some shit. Let's see what Francis Ngannou does.
You're gonna sleep in the octagon again, and I'm gonna wipe the ring with your ass again.
Oh my days! With the octagon,
you wipe the ring with your ass. There was the blood in the ring.
There's blood in the ring. Crazy.
What is that?
It's really heating up in here now. It's really heating up in here now. Francis is going to give you a chance to respond. I'm going to ask you the next question.
I've always tell you, your only chance is in the ring, in the boxing ring with the boxing rules. When you step off of that ring, you better stay 5 meters away before it's stuck your shit.
Oh my days! Oh my days! He's saying without the boxing rules, he would murder him. And he would. If the boxing rules weren't there, Tyson Fury would be getting head kicked to the hell or punched in the face. Like, stay 5 meters away from me or your life is over. Crazy.
Because if I lose it, you're going to have a really bad time.
Really bad time, yeah? Talk it, bro.
Respect the fact that boxing is protecting us and the rules.
Boxing is protecting his ass and the rules. Oh my days. Stop coming with straight facts in your second language. You're destroying him on the mic.
Of boxing is protecting us. Because out of that, without that, you are nothing in front of me. I beat you every day, twice on Sunday.
He's using his own lines against him. Remember when Tyson Fury was like, I'll beat you twice on Sunday in a boxing ring, and then Francis Ngannou just redid it. He redid it. Let's continue, baby. How many minutes are we on? 13 minutes. Let's go.
It's the Saturdays you got to worry about.
Let's keep it on the fight at hand.
We got a big fight here Saturday, and these
Friday.
Friday we got a big fight.
I love how he's trying to diffuse the situation. The guy on the right hand side of him is just trying to diffuse the situation.
And the fact of the matter is, the man's here, lineal champion, and I expect him to be the undisputed number one after the 18th of May, and you've got it all to go for. Here is the opportunity for the big prize. That's it, to get the opportunity to fight the man, and that's what you're all here for. And I would save everything, as you correctly said to me, for Friday, because that's what all matters. That's all that matters.
It's all that matters. The Friday night knockout chaos. The man in the front row is the prize. Now,
I love how he's calming him down. It's crazy.
Francis, how much belief? Because it feels like you've gained a lot of belief from your performance against Tyson Fury, with lose or draw, however you see it. How much does that feel you going into this fight against Anthony Joshua?
Okay, so just to make this clear, last time we spoke before the fight, I didn't believe in myself.
No.
I think I always believe in myself. The reason.
That's the fact, though. His mindset is crazy because he's like, he's in his head, he's the greatest of all time. Even if he loses, he's still like, yeah, I still piece him up on a good day. Like, he has the confidence. Like, even if he loses this fight, like, Ngannou's gonna be back, bro. He doesn't even worry about a win, loss, or draw because it doesn't define him.
But I'm sure it's because I always believe in myself, and doesn't matter the circumstances, doesn't matter the obstacle in front of me. I believe in myself. That doesn't mean that I control the outcome. I believe in the fact that I'm gonna go out there and do my best, and I cannot control the outcome. And whatever the outcome is, I'm gonna take it. But I believe in my determination, in my dedication. I believe in the work that I put in order to have what I want, and that's what build my confidence. So I always believe in myself, always.
Good.
And even though sometimes it doesn't work, but I still believe in myself. I had a great training camp. Everything went well.
That's
we
really
all spent.
That's good, man. That's good, man. He's sounding good.
A good time, and then we are 2 days out of a fight. We have a good training. Everything was perfect. So there's not a reason not to believe. I know that if I go out there and do my best, there's a big chance that I will go out there with the victory, and I'm going out there for that victory, and I'm going to let everything in that ring.
Let's see if he can get the victory, guys. Let's see if he gets the victory. He's already called that he's going out there for the victory.
Friday night to come out with a victory.
No doubt. Now, it's time that we bring in Francis Ngannou's long-time trainer, Dewey Cooper. Dewey, you've lost the element of surprise, as it were. Have you done anything different in this camp than you did for your fight against Tyson Fury?
First of all, I'd like to say Assalamu alaikum to Your Excellency, Turkey Ali Sheikh, and the kind, beautiful people here in Saudi Arabia. Happy Eid Mubarak as you embark into your Ramadan in a few days. Fighting Tyson Fury, his first fight, was a magnificent challenge. Very complex, highly dimensional boxer.
His voice is.
He assimilated so much information from that fight. Of course, he's ready for 2 nights away from now. Of course, he's ready for Anthony Joshua. Of course, he's going to show vast improvements.
I can't do the accent,
in
guys.
every
I can't
aspect.
do the accent.
Speed, power, conditioning, fight IQ. So just expect an exemplary performance from Francis Ngannou on March 8th.
I like the sound of that.
Live on the Zone worldwide.
Oh my days, live on the Zone, baby.
Versus Ngannou. His earthquaking power shook the world. The flaming, ferocious fists of Francis will finish Anthony Joshua.
There we go. My next question was, do you really believe that your man can stop Anthony Joshua? I think you've answered it just then.
I just said it. The flaming, ferocious, furious fist of Francis will in fact finish Joshua.
He's getting wordplay. He's getting wordplay. That's crazy.
Now, Eddie, previously, at the very start of all this, was critical of Francis's boxing credentials before he saw him fight. Now, how much extra satisfaction would that be winning on Friday?
Every fight important in this process to try and regain the World Heavyweight Championship is what he wants to do. This is a fight that came out of nowhere. Francis, throughout his achievements in mixed martial arts, earned the right to step up on the big stage. Thought he performed excellently against Tyson Fury and earned the right to fight any heavyweight in the world. I mean, it's quite remarkable that on his professional debut, he fought Tyson Fury, and in his second fight, he's fighting Anthony Joshua. It's a remarkable run as a fighter, and it's a real challenge. But as I said, I don't see any aspect that Francis is better than Anthony in. However, he's strong, he's powerful, and he's dangerous. So Ben and Lee will keep AJ disciplined, and he'll do what he does, and that's perform. And I think this is the best Anthony Joshua we've ever seen in his career. The sharpest he's been, the most confident he's been, the calmest he's been, and he's done it all in his career. He's fought all styles. He's boxed everywhere under all conditions. Madison Square Garden, Wembley Stadium, Millennium Stadium, all around Britain.
This is why he's one of the best promoters in the game,
Riyadh now,
bro.
3 times in Riyadh, once in Jeddah. I mean, there isn't any moment, any style he hasn't experienced in his sport. He's now an experienced fighter, and that will be the difference on Friday night. But we respect these guys. They're real. And AJ knows that as well, and he's trained accordingly and ready to show the world that, as I said, I believe he's the best heavyweight on the planet.
It's time to bring in Ben Davison, trainer of Anthony Joshua. Now, it feels like you guys, Ben, have really gelled over the past few months. it seems like that everything you do seems to be working. How has it been working with him on a day-to-day basis? You see him, in the nuts and bolts, the grind, day-to-day in the gym.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to work with. He's the ultimate professional, and he loves boxing. So obviously that drives us. We're passionate about boxing. He's passionate about boxing, and it makes for an enjoyable partnership.
Now, there's been talk this week in the build-up of resilience and a little bit about heart. I mean, you see him every single day. How would you respond to those critics?
We're going to find out on Friday.
Man, a few words, I like it. It's strong words as well. Now, you've spoken about this 10-round fight.
This Ben Davis guy is going
potentially
crazy,
struggling to
bro.
fight.
For a second, I thought the guy on the left, the Asian man, was Ben
Mate,
Davis, and I was like,
I just think, there's probably a false sense of confidence taken from the previous fight that he had. I think it's going to be a completely different situation. We're prepared for him respectfully, professionally, and I think, same as everybody. Nobody knew what to expect last time. Nobody knew, everybody, being honest, was slightly dismissive. Now we know that's not the case. And I think, yes, you can say there was a lot of experience to have taken last time, but I still think it's going to be a whole new experience.
Do you feel like, I asked Dewey about losing the element of surprise? Do you feel like that's a confidence booster, a bonus that you've now seen 12 rounds of Francis Ngannou in a boxing ring to study?
Yeah, to a degree, but I think Dewey's an experienced coach, and I think that to think that he's only got one layer to his game would again be underestimating him, and we've not done that. So we're prepared for him to have some new layers to his game.
He's confident.
And again,
Ben Davis is confident that AJ can get it done. I think a confident coach makes a confident fighter. So we'll see.
We're going to find out on Friday, but we're very well prepared.
No doubt. Thanks for your time. Now it's time to bring in Anthony Joshua, former two-time heavyweight champion of the world. Anthony, we just heard from Ben. How has it been being back in camp with Ben? It feels like you two got a real good bond. You two get each other.
God is good. Life is good. No complaining. Had about 10 days off. Get straight back to
why
basics.
Does he keep mentioning God, bro?
God is good. We're happy.
Why does he keep mentioning God, bro? In the last press conference I reacted to, he said, God will deliver me victory, bro. And now he's mentioning God again. Why does he feel like he needs to get God on his side for this fight, bro? If he's really that good, you don't need God. Like, Ngannou hasn't mentioned God once.
You're coming off the back of an incredible performance in December. What can we expect to see come Friday night? Come on, give us a little bit of insight into what's going through that mind.
All be revealed, innit? Just straight out war, relentless.
If you're in the UK and struggling with debt, this is for you.
I'm not struggling with debt,
Worried
baby.
about not being able to pay what you
Good fight. And that's what everyone's here for. Good fight. So yeah, stay tuned. If you're here, I appreciate everyone coming out. Much appreciated. His Excellency as well for putting the show on. And if you're at home, you know the score. Make sure you get it live on pay-per-view.
Damn, bro.
Always got to get the pitch in, no doubt.
I'm getting paid for this, bro.
He's got pay-per-view points, I can tell. There's obviously an incredible incentive for the winner of this fight.
We're not looking past this fight. This is my main focus. So the incentives and all that stuff is just to win. That's it. Just focus on my game plan and what I got to do.
You know what, that makes sense. I was hoping you give me a little juicy gossip. We need a clip. We need something.
Let me see. He said he's got
AJ's earpods. Everyone's asking what is playing in AJ's left earpod. What's on the playlist?
Let me see what I got for you people. Yeah.
Come on, this is the question we all wanted answered.
All right, listen what we got. Right. You want to hear something?
I don't know. I'll listen.
You ready?
And he's actually connected now.
He's got some lyrics.
You got some old school garage going on there.
Trust me. You know.
Is that what's going on in camp? Is that the mood? Is that the vibe? That the energy?
Just music. I don't know why there's a big conspiracy of what I listen to on my AirPod. I don't know what the big deal is.
Francis thought he sold it. Have you seen the Instagram video that Francis put up about what's going on, what's playing in your earpod?
No, what's he got playing on? What
you better ask him.
AirPod?
I don't know. I was just listening. I found your AirPod and I was just listening, and it was playing a lot of different stuff.
All good. But so back to the fight business.
How do you prepare for someone like Francis Ngannou? We said you've seen 12 rounds of him. I've seen interviews where you say you've studied him in the cage, his stand-up.
Yeah.
But it's different than fighting your average boxer.
Well, he's been boxing. His first dream was to be a boxer, which people forget. And he was part of the Cameroonian team. He started MMA, I think, was it 24 or 26? So that wasn't the first time he started hitting the heavy bag or hitting pads. He'd been doing it from a young age. His dream was always to be a boxer. So I know what I'm up against. I look at all these small details, but I spar, I do my film study, all that type of stuff. I keep it professional. But on the night, that's different. All that textbook stuff goes out the window, and you just got to be relentless. Give it your best. It's already written in the stars what's going to happen. I'm just going to follow my destiny.
What? That's rotted. If Anthony Joshua loses this now, he looks like a scumbag, bro.
That pressure to give
always.
To give number one perform. Obviously, everyone expects a certain level of you, but also to give the boxing fans, not just British boxing fans, boxing fans, the fight they want. Obviously, there's a man over here. I know we're not talking about, but you win, and that's the end goal. It's of course it means.
Yeah, it's our duty to do what we got to do. It's our duty to. We work for these people out here. Do you know what I mean? These are the fights that they want to see. We're here to entertain them. So I feel the pressure, but that's the life. That's what I signed up to do. This is what I've devoted my life to do. So bring every challenge, every competition. And I'll step up to the plate. I've been in the ring with Zhang. We've shared the ring before. I've shared the ring with Parker. I'm going to share the ring with Francis. One day I'll share the ring with Tyson. The last fight I shared the ring with Wallin. I signed to fight Baby Miller. I sparred Dubois. I signed to fight Bronze Bomber. I'm serious about the game. It's just what we do. It's my duty to work for these guys and give them entertaining nights.
That's true. I mean, Eddie said you've seen every look in your time in boxing. Now, one look maybe you haven't seen is obviously Francis coming at you in the ring. He says he plans to knock you out. He's looking for that shot.
Let's go.
Are you fighting fire with fire?
100%. Let's go.
That's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. If Anthony Joshua is actually going to think he's going to stand in the middle of the ring, go toe-to-toe with Francis Ngannou's power, that's a long-ass night. He needs to be on the back foot, counter-punching the fuck out of him. He needs to be double jabbing, move, out of range, out of sight, out of mind, baby.
Rocket science, as my boy Cena says. The best man will always win. It's not rocket science, isn't it? The best man will always win. But one of the main things I'm looking forward to
the best man will always win, yeah? That didn't look like it in the last fight when Francis Ngannou was getting beast.
And I think you've said before in interviews that people underestimate you. They maybe don't give you the credit.
Not the credit. I don't want the credit, but
you just want them to look at you and go, "Yeah, this guy can."
No, I don't know, but I just know people find out when they're in the ring, innit? But we'll see. Friday will soon come. Friday will soon go. I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the occasion.
No doubt about it. Now,
that's what happens this Friday, baby. Today is Friday.
Have you got any final words now for each other? Because I know we've had it. It's all been quite nice in the build-up.
I was going to ask, is there any questions that anyone wants to ask? Because I know you guys have been sitting quietly. Is there any questions from the public? Anyone wants to ask any questions before you wrap up? Big boss at the top. Yes, Africa's on the map. My next door neighbor, Cameroon. I see you all up there. Flags, everyone's looking amazing.
Where's the guy?
Let's go. Yes. That'll be good. It's going to be a good night.
Any final words for Francis Ngannou?
You can keep the AirPod.
Keep the AirPod.
Thank you. Truly.
Keep the playlist. Francis, final words for Anthony Joshua, the man that you're going to go face-to-face with Friday night.
Well, good luck on Friday night.
Respect.
I'll see you there.
Let's go.
There we go, guys. That is all we have time for.
I like how they're both wearing
Thank you very much. Any final words?
That's
I'm going to
crazy.
give you, Frank, Eddie, the last word here in this press conference.
I hope they have some tunes playing now over it.
Marvellous night.
Crazy.
Wherever you're watching the fight, don't blink. It's going to be a great main event, and obviously all the undercard, as we said, a fabulous fight.
Eddie Hearn
I also
is
want
the
to
new
just
Frank
give a
Warren.
mention to George Warren and Spencer Brown for all the work they've also done behind the scenes to make this such a success.
Yeah, echo that. Tune in
Friday night, don't forget, Friday night live on DAZN around the world. An incredible card, top to bottom. Good luck to both men. Good luck to all fighters on the card. Stay safe and God bless.
No doubt, I think it's time for face-offs. Congratulations.
Here's a little hack to make your business seem way more professional on mobile calls with custom hold music.
I don't want to hear your voice, mate.
Here's how to...
Oh, that was the end of it. Anyway, thank you for watching the CM podcast. Please subscribe, please like, please leave a notification, and see you in the next CM podcast, baby.